Because I wanted to be at those parties. I wanted to be invited. I didn't want to participate. But I'm like, damn, what the fuck is wrong with me?
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Scores and Assists, where we break down the latest headlines and bring you fresh takes on everything sports and culture. From trending news to game highlights and hot debates, we've got it all. Hit the subscribe button and stay in the loop. Sean Combs was acquitted of racketeering and sex trafficking charges and found guilty on 2 lesser charges of transportation of former girlfriends for prostitution. The verdict is seen as a victory for Combs, who was cleared of the more serious charges. His defense team opted not to call witnesses before it rested. The other thing is, the judge denied bail and Combs will remain detained until his sentencing. The prosecutors said they will seek a 4 to 5 year prison sentence.
Let's get straight into it. Take a shot.
All right, shout out to Khaled. The Puff trial, they presented closing arguments.
Yeah.
Where do you stand? They say we could get a verdict as soon as next week.
I'm hoping, me personally, I've never saw this person. I was at that party where you in the pool, Indian style.
Bring me into it.
Holding your phone.
Yeah, bring me into it.
I was there. There was nothing happening.
No, nothing's happening there.
There was nothing happening. So people will look at that picture of you in the Puff's pool, and they'll say, "Look at Joe."
What would they say?
Joe was a part of the freak off. Mm-hmm. Was that a freak off, Joe?
No.
I was there. Now, can he be guilty of what he's accused? I'm not sure. Can he be guilty of what he's accused of? What I saw? No way. I have never saw that. That's why I was conflicted, even with you, with the Russell's thing, is because if Russell, I understand, but I've never saw that.
Yeah.
Like Russell saved my life. Russell did things for me that saved my life. So now, does that exempt him from being guilty of anything? No, it does not. Does it exempt Puff from being guilty of anything? No, it does not. But I just got to tell you my thing.
Yeah.
Like this, I consider Joe my family. I consider Joe my friend. I consider him a part of, my crew. But there's people who don't. There's people who say Joe Budden's a piece of shit. I can't tell them they're wrong.
Oh.
I just got to tell them you're wrong to me. I don't see that part of him.
You could tell them they're wrong.
I do tell them they're wrong.
Thank you,
but I
bro.
say Joe is not. I've never seen that part of Joe. Am I lying? I'm not.
Word.
Me and Joe have a perfect relationship. We're cool. Do we always see eye to eye? Of course not. None of us do, right? But if a person come up to me and say Joe is such and such, I gotta say I disagree, because that's not the character I saw. It's not the character he presented to me.
Were you surprised to hear the allegations against Puff?
Yeah, because I wanted to be at those parties. I wanted to be invited. I didn't want to participate. But I'm like, damn, what the fuck is wrong with me? Like, I was like Dave Chappelle. You remember Dave Chappelle said that shit?
I'm ugly.
I started looking at myself. I was like, nigga, am I cute? Am I sure? But I'm playing around, obviously, when I say that. And this is not a playing around situation, but I'm trying to make light of the situation. But in all honesty, I have never seen the allegations. I've never seen this thing that they are presenting about a person that I got money with. But personally, I stuck with Revolt. When he stepped down from Revolt, all the people at Revolt stood there and said, "NORE, we're gonna hold it down," and I still with them. And I love it, and it's black people, and
Black CEO.
but his allegations, I can't confirm or deny. But what I can say is I've never seen that. I've never seen the malicious things, like I said, even with you, with Russell Simmons. I've never seen these things with Russell Simmons. So it was hard for me to pinpoint. But now, afterwards, you had a conversation, you called me, and you did that, and then I had a conversation with other people, and so I understand. But for me personally, no, I'm sorry. I don't really see that. I'm glad that I'm a married man. Like, I don't know if you guys know, but have you ever heard of me, like, in no allegations? You ever heard of me finger popping somebody in Westway Hotel? No.
It's oddly
You ever
specific.
heard of
but-
that?
Very specific, yeah, right?
I'm just saying, you ever heard of that? Like,
No, we
you've
have
never
not.
heard of
No,
that?
no.
Like, I'm
You've
actually
stayed out of trouble.
I'm actually the person who I present myself, and I've done business with people who I thought they presented themselves in the same manner. But me personally, I have never seen that. Now, does that take away from the victims or anybody? No, it doesn't. I have to understand their plot. I feel like you gotta understand mine's. And mine's is, I've never seen that.
Some people are just really good at compartmentalization.
That's a big word. I don't know what the fuck you said.
Just different elements of their personality. They can, are shown for different people, kind of thing.
I respect that.
Yeah.
Me personally, I'm upfront. I'm a married man. I love who I am. I come from 97-30 57th Avenue, apartment 5E, Corona, New York, 11368. I'm a Queens dude to the fullest. I love who I am. But at the same time, like, I don't judge other people for what they do. If you over there doing your shit, I'm cool with that. But I'm gonna be over here. I'm gonna eat pistachio ice cream. I don't eat vanilla.
Rum raisin.
I don't eat chocolate.
All right, all
I
that
eat
shit
pistachio.
is cool right here. If you give this same exact answer on Good Morning America,
They get him the fuck up out of here.
it's gonna be a long
That's
week.
why Good Morning America, they ain't gotta have me.
Hey.
'Cause I'm gonna sit there and piss on they bro.
Hey,
Nah, I'm not gonna piss on they bro. I'm very intelligent. But again, I just wanted to tell you, man, I know it's funny to laugh at Puff right now. I know it's funny to laugh at his allegations. I know it's funny to even laugh at his gray hairs. I get it. I know algorithms. I get it. But let's remember when he was great. We want to remember when America was great, and we don't remember when America was great. Do you?
Word.
Do you?
Nope.
Do you remember when America was great? Do you remember when America was great? But I remember when Bad Boy was great. Go ahead. Y'all don't want to laugh.
well, because
I remember
know-
when Bad Boy was great. I
me
remember when
too.
Biggie was great. I remember when Craig Mack was great. I remember when G Dep was great. I remember that.
Oh, the shave room done cut all this part off already. Don't worry, they got you. I hate to bring it to you.
I'm good.
They got you.
Shit.
No, I love Nori because when they get him, he go to Venice or he go take a trip. One day I'm like, yo, you still on vacation? It was hot over here. Oh, I was taking heat.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to take up for anybody or take away from anybody, but I just want to tell you my experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have a lot of best friends in hip hop that people hate. They say that guy's a bad person, and I say I can't disagree with you, but I got to disagree with you with me. Because they're not bad people to me. Now, does that make me a wrong person? It can.
No.
Or it can make me, I just see what I see in my vision. And that's how I feel. And do I want him to prevail? Of course. Anybody that I know, like, when that girl tried to stab you, I said, Mark, move.
So his legs, they
He tried to move. His brain told him to move. He
Mark,
tripped.
what's wrong with you?
He fell over the curtain.
Back up a little bit.
I wait for security. I'm like,
You said, listen, this you said, back up. You knew her algorithm. Her algorithm was gonna throw a spear at your ass. And you said, can you back up a little bit? Look, you still talking what you're talking. And that's just.
Then he tripped and he fell down. Yeah.
I ain't falling to this
Gotta see
nigga,
the
man.
extended version.
Yo.
No, he didn't.
Oh man.
But that's pretty much it. Like you know
And you don't give a fuck where the mic is still.
I'm sorry.
You that nigga, yo.
Queen's Flip is fat.
Nor is that nigga, man. He just like,
You my family. Because y'all my family, I'm gonna be honest. I love y'all. I love the fact that you expanded your show and you made other people, because every family that's here feeds other families. So you. So now just multiply. Let's say you 6, you 6, you 6, you 6, you 6, you 6.
you could even do 7.
Maybe 8. I got 2 families.
That's true. Well,
Stupid, yo.
I don't know what he's trying. I'm gonna figure it out later. He
got 2
definitely threw you
families,
out
yo.
there. He's like, and him 6.
but you're right.
That's beautiful. Like DMX said to me one day, he said, I stopped dissing rap rappers. I said, like, DMX, we love you dissing rap rappers. Why would you stop? And he said, because every rap rapper feeds 16 families. Just calculate that. Who's a rap rapper to you?
That's what Jeezy said too.
DMX said it first. But who's a rap rapper to you?
I ain't naming no whack rappers.
Please. That was a great answer. Who's a rap rapper to you?
No, don't ask him, please. Yeah, you can't ask me, my nigga. Yeah, I'm good.
I feel like you about to say it.
I'm good.
I feel like it's to the tip of your.
Nah,
you want to
cool,
say it
cool.
so bad.
No, I'm good.
Your eyes is telling.
Yo, Nora, you're not gonna like the answer at all. I promise you.
Oh, you're not gonna like
Is
it.
it gonna be me?
No.
All right, so please.
Nah, I'm straight. Come on, tell him.
All right.
I get you. I get
It's gonna
you.
be
I get you.
somebody nicer than both of us combined.
So listen, for every rap rapper, there's 16 families that he feeds. So that means that rapper isn't whack.
Putting his kids through college,
He's
all that
putting
shit
his
on that
kids
money.
through college. He's doing that shit. So
That's real.
Does Logic have kids?
And X said that.
Logic, don't do that.
I don't think he got no kids.
No, don't do that,
Logic.
Joe. I like Logic.
Nigga, you know how much trouble I'm probably in right now? Fuck Logic. No.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. I love that Joe. If you catch beef with Joe, he's gonna kill. And by the way, I call him like chill, but in my mind I'm like, go ahead.
I slowed down though. I slowed down though. I slowed down though.
slow down?
I slowed down.
Okay,
I don't
okay.
do that. I don't do that no more.
But you and Joe, we gotta squash the beef for you and Joe.
There is no beef.
Okay, I didn't like it.
And tell him to mind his fucking business.
What
But there's no
happened?
beef.
Okay.
I was sitting behind him at a Knick game.
Okay, I was a big game. All right, let's leave it alone.
That's it. And he said I had the Joe Budden seats, and it was a thing. So it was.
But the Joe Budden seats is
I love the Joe
can
Budden
we
seats.
not
They was
claim
good
the
seats.
Joe Budden seats?
It was good seats.
I would like to claim the Joe Budden seats.
You could get Joe Budden seats.
I'm going to purposely.
I want to be in the second row on purpose.
They're gonna tell me, yo, you want the front row? Nope.
Nope. Give me the BB. Give me BB.
Yes.
I'm not making it think because Joe's my brother, you my brother, both Joe's my Joe's.
But there's
Let's have a cup of Joe. Let's have a cup of Joe.
But there's
and
no beef with Joe. There's absolutely zero beef.
No, but I like that you defended yourself. I did like that because I did like that because everyone is entering into our podcast space, and I want everybody to know y'all enter into our space. So I did appreciate that.
That's why he
my
leaked the
brother.
numbers.
That
Hold
is
on.
Noriega
That's
saying that.
I'm telling you,
That is not
that's why he
Joe
leaked the numbers.
Budden.
That's why he leaked the numbers. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
These Joe Budden seats. These Joe Budden seats. Look, this ain't even a whole seat. This just one leg on the chair. I got it.
By the
dog.
way, I reached out to Patreon immediately. I said,
I'm sorry.
I said, yo, man, because like we were fucking up with Patreon. We were just giving them space games and shit. They want something exclusive. We're giving them pity pat and shit. We're giving them crazy eights and shit. They go Patreon. Them niggas like, yo, nigga, what the fuck? We want drink champs. We giving them something. Now I seen Joe Biden's description. I was like, nigga, Patreon, my bad. I messed up.
How can we fix
It's
this?
me, not you.
It was me. It was never you.
I'm sorry.
It was never you. I'm sorry. Slow down.
Giving them spades
Too
game.
much fun. Why did you do that to Patreon? Giving them pity pat games. And what year was this?
This was like we fucked up. I'm being honest.
When the story started
What
like
year
that.
was it? Talk to me. What
It was
happened?
like 3 years ago, and
After me.
we had
Look at y'all.
so many. We had so many deals. We had the NFL deal. We had the all the shit that Cam got now. Cam took all my shit. Cam was like, "You don't fuck with none of these niggas. You just took their check," which I did. I just was like, "Fuck it, I'm taking everybody's shit." And I was in Hamptons. I was in the Hamptons. I didn't get invited to Michael Rubin party.
I'm sorry.
He didn't invite me still.
I'm sorry.
Why, you got something to do with that?
No. I wasn't invited either.
You got on the black shirt.
Yeah, I'm the
it's a
opposite.
white
I'm the
party. It's a
opposite,
white
yeah.
party.
Wait,
It's a
I
white
can't let you get distracted. The pity pat game.
Yeah, I fucked up, Joe. I was like, we were doing like the after party of Drink Champs, and we were sitting around and we were doing like spades games, and then Nick Cannon took my shit. He has a whole spades game now, but I did that first for Patreon, and Patreon was like, that's not what the fuck we want. We want
The show.
the show unedited. And we didn't listen. And by the way, when I seen Joe 900,000, I said, fuck. I should have listened.
But now, when you were giving them the pity pat games, 2 questions. One, had they paid you already?
We had a deal set, but it wasn't that. It
Well, no.
wasn't what I wanted.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
And by the way, Patreon, I apologize.
And my last question about that, because Patreon,
Patreon. I'm going under the Joe Budden. I don't even want to be signing myself.
I ain't gonna lie. Them numbers leaking was the best thing that ever happened. Yo, God knows, it's such a relief. Patreon. Hell, my brain would have never thought to do that.
Okay.
But now that it's happened,
We thought that what they wanted was something that wasn't on the podcast.
most podcasters look at Patreon like
Bonus
that.
content, yeah.
Bonus.
Scraps.
Yeah,
Like
I
a
play-
list,
I play
like
myself.
some bullshit.
Yeah, just like
I play myself.
Yeah.
a house I'm not going to live in. So
I play
give them
myself.
whatever.
So get it for
And-
Micah instead
So
of
I
the
gave
granite.
them something. I gave them everything that we didn't use,
Yeah, I never looked at it like that.
and I played
That's
myself.
why you up, nigga. Don't rub it in.
Rub it
You good?
in, nigga. Go ahead.
I can't rub it in there. Yeah, I can't rub it in there.
Don't rub it in us.
No, I would never.
Wait a minute.
It's getting crazy.
Yo.
Hey, yo.
Whoa.
And
Oh,
pause.
y'all can say,
And
hey, yo,
pause.
whoa, whatever. I don't give a fuck about none of that,
I
nigga. I
wouldn't
stand
do
on what I
that.
stand on, nigga.
I wouldn't do that. I love you, nigga.
I don't love nobody.
Oh boy.
Holy
Maybe shit.
But are those considered karate slippers?
Them shits is worth to the Chinese.
They're
was the
ballet
smoothest.
flats. No, they're
shit was
ballet
smooth.
flats.
That's
You about to get flip started
You'll
again.
kick somebody.
No, I ain't gonna start. Nah.
I mean, I wouldn't be very successful, but
Them shits is
you know,
bad.
these niggas up here, they keep trying me.
And the time.
You can
They
kick
the-
somebody.
they the-
As long as you can kick somebody in that. I
The
like it.
air kumates. What the fucking
The air kuntas.
them shit right
love
there.
them shits, yo.
I like them, but
Yeah,
you know,
bodied it,
it's-
man.
you know,
But I want to thank y'all for having me. And listen, everyone here, those are the run champs. Everyone here that is over there.
so you got run champs. You have distribution for your podcast network. You got Bleak leading
Yeah,
off, who I think is a star.
He's
Angela
killing it.
Simmons,
He's a beast.
another one. So I think I see what's going on. Because I was asking you about the capacity or the cadence of your show, but I understand now. I understand. I get it.
I love Drink Champs, but I feel like Drink Champs has its own audience. and we don't have to like continue to cater to that audience. That audience is just gonna come out. They're like the people at Costco's that greet you when you come in, and they say, "Hey, you want some beef jerky?"
All right, man. Nah, this nigga's.
You know that guy that asks you that? That's who Drink Champs fans is. Every one of those niggas is Drink Champs fans. Them niggas is, that's who
Salute to them.
All right? The greeters of
Champs.
Costco.
I'm a Drink Champs fan.
I'm a huge. We all
Don't be
fan.
greeted in Costco. Okay, but
You supposed
moving
to
forward, Bleak, I looked at Bleak's algorithms, and I said, holy shit. This might be better than if I had Hove. Right? And a lot of y'all gonna say to me, what the fuck are y'all talking about? Hove is not gonna shit on.
This is AI. AI, NORE. You said this
No.
5 times. You told us already.
No, but Hove is not gonna shit on Joe Buttons. And when
No, he's not.
When Hove took Joe Buttons' Pump It Up remix, Hove is not gonna talk about that. But you know who would talk about it?
Bleak. Tell you the whole story. Yeah.
You understand?
You'll get more of a story out of Bleak.
All right,
come
so
to-
he's a
great
start the group
storyteller.
thread with with me and Bleak then. No, I'm
Can
joking.
we have Bleak on the
Of course you can.
Okay.
Of course you can. I absolutely love Bleak.
Go on. And I agree with you off camera, not on camera.
No,
So sorry.
it's all right. It's all
I
right.
love this show.
My last question for
Let's
you.
go, let's go.
When the last time you been in Booby Trap?
I wanted to go to Booby Trap yesterday,
Do it, Mike.
but I thought about it.
It's all right. We get him out of here. we get
I thought about it, and
We
I
gave
was
up.
like, you know, I wake up every day at like 2:30 in the morning, right? So technically, I could go 2:30
still
in the
open.
morning, go to Booby Trap, and then run back home. And my wife would not know nothing. And I think about this every day. Think about, can I go to the strip club and then run home from the strip club? This is awesome.
On some Floyd Mayweather shit.
But then I film it, and then I'm fucked up.
Right.
That's now, every time 2 o'clock in the morning I wake up, my wife wakes up too. You think you going to Booby Trap, nigga? So that's the only reason why I haven't done it. But I've been thinking about it a lot. But I'm not going to do it.
Stay strong, bro.
Because you know why? Black men don't cheat.
That's it.
That's a fact.
That's a fact. Let's clap it up for that.
Clap it up for that. NORE, you know, anytime you in town, my door is open. Always open.
I love you so much, man. I love, and you know why I love your crew, man. Because a leader standing as a leader by himself is just a leader. A leader standing with a leader with his crew is a leader.
Yo, we should get t-shirts.
Hey, NORE. Hey, NORE.
NORE, everybody.
Stop playing my man, yo. Why you let him do that?
Hey, NORE. Get your ass the fuck out.
Stop playing my man, yo.
Hey, you.
No, but listen to what I'm saying. There's so many people who don't stand with their crew.
That's real.
Stand by them, they don't stand with them.
Come on, let me get you to stand with yours.
Super pissed, so just let me finish. But there's so many people that stand by their crew and don't stand with them. And that's why this podcast don't last. That's why they change different names. I believe yours changed like 4 times. Maybe 3 times. And I followed it each way. Joe Budden podcast, Maury, them niggas.
Yo, all right, yo. This nigga. Yo, stop, yo.
And I'm here. I've been every podcast. And guess what? It's all worth it.
And he's still here.
And I'm still here. And I'm gonna take a pee-pees. And I love y'all.
NORE, ladies and gentlemen. Don't touch that dial. We'll be right back.
And on Patreon.
Yeah. Say that shit.
We're back. That was great.
That was fun.
Yo, I seen the funniest shit just now. Yo, this nigga Jones is under so much pressure trying not to come on bougie. Stood there and took mad pictures when he didn't want to. That nigga felt like he had to take a shit. He looked so constipated. I'm just like, look at this stupid nigga. He like, sure. He tried to walk away at first, and the nigga threw my name in it. So then I stood there. He like, Flip, come on, we gotta take a picture. Look how stressed he looked. This whole shit was stressful. It's good for you, stupid nigga. Nigga laptop, he was tight. He was biting the back of his tongue. He was so mad. But he had to be a professional. Because he don't want to come off like, yo, they sold a 900,000, I can't act funny. Right. This nigga was biting the back of his tongue. When they kept leaning over my man, he like, oh shit, they my couch. He said, why these niggas walking behind? Where Corey? He looked at Corey. Corey gave that nigga no eye contact. I was like, oh shit, nigga tight. That was the funniest shit. I just watched. He said, let's go take a picture. I take a picture with you, sir. So like, for sure. Yeah.
Oh man. Y'all niggas.
That's a different type of pressure, nigga. I saw that.
But no, why you so stupid? Never mind.
Well, I'm so stupid because I'm right.
He sees
100%.
He sees everything from that fucking.
Because I watch you. You can watch
Because
it.
nothing could happen, and it's like, I got it. Yeah, I know exactly what's going on. And he be right there.
Nigga had his hands in his pockets trying to walk by. They blocked the nigga. He tried to leave. They blocked your walk. Then the nigga told me, my son. He said, oh, okay, that's his son. I don't play with niggas' kids. I watched that whole shit go down. Like, look at this nigga, son. He's stressed. So that's my son right there, Joe. So, yeah, come on. Then the son said, I'm my own pic with Joe.
He's not really a picture guy. Like,
Yeah, I know. I know.
I'm not. And then if I force myself to be a picture guy, I want that to be the picture. But then when there's a line of pictures, I don't.
But you was hospitable. I'm
hospitable.
That?
Of course.
Yeah, you are.
But
Some niggas handle that shit different. Some niggas get up and just leave. Yo, hey, it's your own spot, nigga. It's not a rented shit. You can't just leave. You stuck. Them niggas want to take 1,000 pictures, nigga. They had us blocked in on some old school shit. Niggas like they just came home, nigga. They blocked us off, nigga. 52 fake out right there in an L.
and that's what the older Spanish niggas do when they want to stab you up. They make a little
L.
Yeah.
They make a little L.
Yeah.
Run to the left, got him. Run to the right, poke him.
Hey, yo, real quick, they caught the guy with the tattoos on his face that escaped from New Orleans.
No.
Yeah, they caught, not the final.
No, not to find him. My man's still free. Studface.
Oh,
Yeah.
Studface is out.
He's still free. They caught the other one.
Chilling.
They said they ain't heard of peep.
Not a peep.
He doing it
they
right.
down so bad they offered some type of reward.
Yeah.
If you help them find him.
We'll help you get a lawyer.
No, they talking about him. They offering him, yo, we'll help you with a lawyer.
Oh yeah, that's what they said.
Yeah.
They offered him to pay for his attorneys.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh man.
Nigga said no. Nah. You gonna pay for me an attorney to go back to jail when I'm out.
Right. And I'm saying Studface like I can't be in the line at Whole Foods and turn around and
He be right there. He don't got Patreon.
How you know what he got?
I ain't know that. You right.
The girl that he done shacked up with is a Patroni probably. Y'all be sleeping on the.
Hey, look, they talking about you.
Well, not.
There you go.
Well, not anymore. But
Yeah, no, stupid, yo.
No, we not definitely not anymore.
Nah, we stud face.
Shout out to the most supportive friend in here.
Oh man, stud face.
Big Melissa Ford.
What?
You're the most supportive, man.
you got to start going home during interviews, honestly,
Me? Why?
because
Yo,
you're
Nori
too
was talking-
polarizing and you're too.
What did I did do anything. I sat there.
Your mere presence is a distraction.
Yeah.
Just because you are who you are.
Yo,
It's tough.
Nori repeated
It's
the
tough.
same shit 7 times. Mel's right there in tears, crying like
Like it was the first time she heard it.
in my head. I'm like, what the fuck is going on with this lady? I'm watching her. She in tears like, wow. She felt it as her friend.
Oh man, Flip is funny.
And I didn't rat on you. I didn't tell Nori that you're so ashamed of that Drink Champs interview. I didn't tell him.
Are you?
I wouldn't.
So she said.
It wasn't my best moment. It definitely wasn't my best moment.
That damn Corinne.
What she had?
Fucking book. And I would have got away with it too.
Honestly, I don't even know.
Mentally officer, writer.
Did that come up in conversation on that episode?
No, you focus more on
I
Hollywood
have-
and Jason
Not at all, not at
all
all.
that kind of stuff.
Not at all.
If I remember correctly, it's been a while since I
Oh
watched
my
it.
Lord.
I don't remember a single fucking thing.
Your memory leaves you a lot.
No, I was really fucking drunk. Like he's not lying. The second we finished, I walked out of the building and barfed between two parked cars. Like
Don't
what?
say barf.
Threw up.
I haven't heard that word in.
It's like Wayne's World or some shit. I hurled.
Hurled, yeah. Threw up, yeah. I was fucked up. And Nori was like, you know, I feel sorry for you, but this is what we hope our guests leave like. And I was like, fuck
That's an approach.
yeah, a little bit.
You got to be a different type of nigga to get that drunk every time you do these interviews.
Well, that's why I really be worried about him
No,
sometimes.
for real.
That nigga used
But
to
I don't think that he does.
But they don't
me and
get that
Erickson
many.
was in the back counting the shots that
those are little tiny
That's
shots.
Sake. Sake ain't foolproof.
Yeah,
That's-
Sake,
it's like
yeah.
wine.
I mean,
But-
shit,
That
anything
shit,
is
that
anything.
shit was 13%.
Anything is anything at this
yeah,
point.
that's light.
It ain't vodka and
Not
champagne
77
and
shots.
weed.
Right.
That was probably a bottle
Sake is
of sake.
It's a bottle of sake. It wasn't
A
crazy.
small bottle too.
Yeah, it looks worse than it was.
I'd have been out with Nori and got drunk on liquor, like pass out.
Yeah.
This wasn't nothing.
This ain't- yeah, it's like worse
This
than
is nothing.
Nori essentially booked himself and interviewed himself.
It was stunning to watch.
Fire.
We was like, we get the night off.
Fire.
No, really, he hit me
and
like,
shot a Patreon commercial.
Word.
today's Friday. He hit me Wednesday. It was like, when do you film? I said Tuesdays and Fridays. He said, I'll be there Friday. I said, all right, nigga. He said, 4 o'clock. All right, nigga.
Shit, 50 told him.
And he sure enough came. I can't believe he was giving Patreon.
Dice games.
Spades
That's
game.
fucking hilarious.
It makes sense though.
He's not the only person.
Yeah, no,
He's
it
not
makes
the only
sense. A
person.
lot of niggas can't maintain a Patreon. A lot of
Nobody is happy about that leak. Good enough. Nobody told me.
Oh
that.
yeah.
I'm just saying that.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Nobody's happier than them.
Yeah.
For sure. That's the
gonna be-
best market in the
Now they're gonna
planet.
get taken seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, I'll
Yo.
take them serious.
Pity pat games is hilarious. I can see Patreon face.
Yo, dog, what? They all do that, and this what you giving
That
us?
is some funny shit.